This is day 5 of 20 Days of Calm with Tiffany 2.0. Like, guys, day 5 already. And if you're here, congratulations. It tells me that you are a quality human being who wants to live a quality life. And for that, I say huge congratulations. I am Tiffany, and I am still your emotional intelligence coach. Let's get right into it.
20 days of calm with Tiffany.
If you're here, you already know how we start, and it is by centering ourselves through breathing. You breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in for 3 seconds and breathe out for 5 seconds. So let's go. Switch Hub has made all of this possible by, of course, sponsoring it. So guys, one of the beautiful things you can do for me is to follow them and also try to use their platform for any kind of payments, Nigeria to Nigeria, Canada to Nigeria, US to Nigeria. They are your guys. You receive your money instantly, no hidden fees, 0 deductions, and of course, one-on-one transactions. If you're a freelancer, you also get to enjoy a free virtual account to send to your US people. So you receive your dollars in minutes. Today, day 5, I want to ask you a question. Who are you without the mask? Who are you? A lot of us are very performative because we don't really want people to see what is beneath the mask or behind the mask. Who are you when you're not performing for approval? If I ask you right now who you are, will you tell me my name is? Or you will start with, I am a kind person who sometimes get agitated, but I'm working my way through life. I hate to see people in pain. I have my strong values, which are honesty and discipline. I do what needs to be done without being told what to do. I want to have people around me who enjoy my company as much as I enjoy their company. I want people who pour value into my life just as much as I bring value into people's lives. I've said how many things now. Did you hear me say I work at? You hear me define myself by external validation? No. It's you understanding who you are in your core, your identity. Because if you don't know yourself, you will keep being different things to different people. Oh, this is who you want me to be now. Okay, I can adjust. Okay. I can do it. I can do it. When you understand your values, you can say, well, this one does not align with my values, so I'm going to have to let it go, no matter how tempting it looks. And it's so painful that we live in a world that rewards performance. So people don't see the need to be true to themselves anymore because of what reward is it to me? But then you'll be betraying yourself. You get so used to overachieving because that's the only way you get the accolades that truly fuels your validation. And we both know what kind of dopamine rush we get from accolades. And that's what keeps you going. So when the accolades stop, there's a crash. And then you're wondering, who am I really without the noise? That is what we call wearing a mask. And today, we're taking it off. When was the last time you did something because you wanted to do it and not because somebody expected you to? When was the last time you said no without feeling guilty? If you're struggling with this, there's nothing wrong with you. It is just a pattern. And the pattern is called identity performance. Identity performance is who you show the world and who you truly are. So you're perceived to be one thing, but you're the exact opposite. I understand the importance of rules, that you cannot be the same thing to different people based on the role that you play in people's lives. But not when you are ultimately betraying your core by portraying 2 different personalities. And here's how it works. Probably in your childhood, you learned that who you are was not truly enough. So there had to be borrowed identity. For a child that probably talks a lot while growing up, and instead of them encouraging and saying, maybe this is a Chinua Achebe in the making, they say, shut up, you talk too much. So you think, maybe my voice should not be heard. Maybe I talk too much. So you learn to silence yourself. So in places where you're really supposed to speak, you don't speak. Because you're afraid, what if these people also tell me that I am not enough? I understand that this mask has helped you to survive to this very point. But it is time to take it off. It is no longer serving you. You needed it for survival. Okay. But you don't need it anymore. It is time to drop it. And some people have gotten so used to wearing their mask that they've forgotten it's even there. Their brain has convinced itself that that is truly who they are. But it's all a ruse. It is a mask. You can be anything you want to be in this life. You just have to decide to be that person. People pleasing is a mask. It says that I'll make everyone happy so they don't leave me. Overachieving is a mask. It says I'll be so impressive to others that they don't see how insecure I am. Aggression is a mask. It says that if I'm scary enough, nobody will be able to mess with me. Being the strong one is a mask. It says that people should never see me falling apart. But we're humans. And here's what I want you to understand. The real person, the real you, behind the mask is not weak. It just needs a lot of fine-tuning and dedication to change. And that's what you're doing here right now. Emotional intelligence does not ask you to perform better. It asks you to actually perform less and allow people to see the real you, just the same way you see the real people you're dealing with, and meet them at the level that they are in. And understand that this one is for me, this one is not for me. And here's your assessment. I want you to write down 5 things on the right side of who you want to be. 5 things you want to be. And write down on the left side how you have been performing these 5 things. So this is what I really want to be, but here's how I've been performing it. I have been performative in this area, but this is really what I want to be. And this is the reason for this particular performance. I want you to write them down and send to me. Write them on a piece of paper and send a screenshot of the piece of paper to me. Or if it's not quite clear, I probably will tell you to type it out. So maybe just type it out. Send it to me on Instagram at Tiffany Speaks. Subscribe to this YouTube channel so that you can know when a new video drops. Follow me on Instagram, of course, when you send me this thing. Follow me on Instagram so that you can also know when I release new videos. I mentioned yesterday that I have Emotions Academy Cohort 2 coming. I had the Cohort 1 and they had nothing but beautiful things to say about how their life got changed during the course of me working with them. I really love to work with you too so that we can go deeper. So send me a DM with the word Cohort 2 and I will add you to the early bird and of course give you the discount for the early bird. If this week has really done something for you, we've completed day 5 and you really want to speak to me one-on-one on Google Meet on call, you can also book a clarity session where we can dissect a lot of things that are pertaining to you individually and privately, discreetly also, of course. I'll see you tomorrow, day 6, and I hope that you keep basking in the serenity of calmness. Bye for now.
20 days.